Hey fellow gardeners, if you've ever glanced at your kitchen scraps and thought, waste not, want not, you're already halfway to transforming your garden into a thriving oasis. Today, on Soil Sage Chronicles, we're diving deep into a technique that goes beyond the traditional compost bin. Kitchen scrap composting that turns everyday leftovers into unexpected soil superfoods. Not only will you save money, but you'll also give your plants a nutrient boost that they'll thank you for with greener leaves, sturdier stems, and a bounty of fruits and vegetables. Many gardeners focus solely on store-bought fertilizers or carefully managed compost piles, but your kitchen scraps are a treasure trove of nutrients waiting to be unlocked. Every carrot top, banana peel, or herb stem contains macro and micronutrients essential for plant growth. When you ferment these scraps into fermented plant juices, or FPJs, you're extracting these nutrients in a form that plants can absorb almost instantly. Unlike slow composting methods, FPJs act quickly, giving plants a fast boost while enhancing soil microbial life. Imagine giving your tomato plants a daily sip of homemade liquid fertilizer that rivals expensive store-bought options. That's what we're talking about here. Not all kitchen scraps are created equal. The key is to focus on those rich in nutrients while avoiding items that can attract pests or introduce disease. Leafy greens, herb trimmings, fruit peels, vegetable offcuts, coffee grounds, and eggshells are all excellent choices. Leafy scraps and herb stems are particularly high in nitrogen, which promotes leafy growth, while fruit scraps provide potassium and trace minerals that aid flowering and fruiting. Avoid scraps like meat, dairy, and oily foods. These can ferment improperly, producing unwanted odors and attracting critters. Sticking to plant-based scraps ensures a smoother fermentation process and a safer end product for your garden. Here's where the magic happens. Transforming scraps into fermented plant juices is simpler than most people think. FPJs are concentrated, liquid fertilizers created by fermenting scraps with a small amount of sugar or honey to kickstart microbial activity. This process extracts nutrients, enzymes, and beneficial microbes, creating a liquid fertilizer that can be used on both leaves and soil. For beginners, start with two simple recipes, one for vegetables and one for fruits. For the vegetable FPJ, you'll need 500 grams of mixed veggie scraps, such as carrot tops, celery ends, and leafy greens, combined with 1 liter of water and 2 tablespoons of brown sugar. Chop the scraps into small pieces, dissolve the sugar in water, and mix everything in a clean, airtight jar. Let it ferment in a shaded, cool area for 5 to 7 days, checking daily for bubbling, which indicates active fermentation. For the fruit FPJ, gather 500 grams of fruit scraps, banana peels, apple cores, or citrus rinds, mix them with 1 liter of water and 2 tablespoons of honey or sugar. Use the same fermentation process for 5 to 7 days. The end result is a sweet-smelling, nutrient-packed liquid ready to invigorate your garden. Once your FPJ is ready, it's important to use the correct ratios to avoid overwhelming your plants. For a foliar spray, dilute 50 milliliters of FPJ per liter of water. This allows leaves to absorb nutrients directly, supporting greener foliage and overall plant health. For a soil drench, use a slightly stronger mixture of 100 milliliters per liter of water to nourish roots and stimulate microbial life in the soil. Timing is key. Apply FPJs in the early morning or late afternoon to avoid leaf burn from the sun. For most vegetables and fruiting plants, once a week is ideal during active growth phases. Reduce frequency during flowering or fruiting to prevent nutrient overload, which can sometimes hinder flower development or fruiting. The beauty of FPJs is their versatility. You can apply them to seedlings, mature plants, and even potted plants, adjusting the dilution as needed. Experienced gardeners will appreciate the control this gives, allowing them to tweak nutrient delivery to match plant needs precisely. One of the most exciting parts of kitchen scrap FPJs is seeing the difference firsthand. Set up a simple experiment with identical plants, applying different FPJs to each. Track growth indicators like leaf color, plant height, stem strength, and fruit production. Keeping a journal or photographing your plants weekly will give you a clear picture of which FPJs work best for your garden conditions. Over time, you'll start noticing patterns. Perhaps your tomato plants thrive on vegetable FPJ, while peppers love a fruit-based boost. This personal experimentation turns your garden into a living laboratory, where every scrap becomes an opportunity to improve soil fertility and plant health. To get the most out of your FPJs, consider combining them with other natural inputs like compost teas, mulches, or worm castings. While FPJs provide a nutrient boost, they work best when your soil is already rich in organic matter. This layered approach ensures sustained growth and soil health, rather than a short-term spike in plant vigor. Another tip: rotate your scraps to ensure a balance of nutrients. 1 week, focus on leafy greens and celery tops. The next, fruit scraps. This variety keeps your FPJs well-rounded, supporting all stages of plant growth, from leaf development to fruiting. Beyond boosting your plants, kitchen scrap FPJs reduce waste and close the loop in your home ecosystem. Instead of sending nutrient-rich scraps to landfill, you're turning them into powerful fertilizers. It's environmentally friendly, budget-conscious, and deeply satisfying to watch plants flourish from ingredients that would otherwise be discarded. For gardeners serious about soil health, this method offers a low-cost, low-impact alternative to chemical fertilizers. Every spray and soil drench contributes not just to plant growth, but to building a living, thriving soil ecosystem. Kitchen scrap composting and FPJs are more than just DIY gardening hacks. They're a way to reconnect with your garden, understand your soil, and give your plants exactly what they need. By following the exact ratios and application steps outlined here, you can transform simple kitchen scraps into a reliable, nutrient-packed garden superfood. So, fellow gardeners, take a moment today to raid your kitchen scraps, start fermenting, and watch your garden respond with vigor. And remember, gardening is a journey. Experiment, observe, and let your plants guide you. If you found these tips helpful, don't forget to subscribe to Soil Sage Chronicles for more hands-on advice, garden experiments, and sustainable soil solutions. Share this article with your gardening friends and let's grow stronger, healthier gardens together.